Thanks for staying with us. It's still in the game. It's now time to turn our attention to cricket, talking about the very best of the Kwibuka, T20 women's tournament taking place in Kigali, Rwanda. And we have the finest when it comes to cricket. No one does it better in terms of punditry. Sheun Ajidagba is in Kigali, Rwanda, and will be joining us on the show right now. Sheun, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. Let's delve into it as quickly as we can because we're in a race against time. When it comes to state elections, more often than not, the promise is always about, grassroots development and how to improve our football so that it develops further. What do you think are the challenges plaguing grassroots football development in Nigeria, and how do you think they can be resolved?
Once again, thanks for having me. We all know we've had this challenge for a very long time, and I'm happy to see that a lot of things are beginning to take place in Abuja now. And of course, if you're in Abuja, you understand what I'm saying. There has been a lot of grassroots football activities, which is piloted by the FCCFA chairman. So if you come to Abuja now, you will see there has been a lot of activities that have engaged a lot of our young footballers, And for me, I think the biggest challenge we've had, is putting a right structure for our grassroots development. As you can see, it's affecting us at national level, both our under 17, our under 20. They didn't do us proud, but we can give all the faults to them. It's because we've had these challenges. And, Rome was not built in a day. Those countries that we have seen doing so well internationally is because there has been a proper structure for their football growth. And I am happy to see that today a lot of structures are being put in place in Abuja. And of course, election is on the way as well. And as an ex-international, with vast experience I've had in the game, and with a lot of contribution we've put into grassroots development, I am also contesting, and I am hoping that I will be given the opportunity to start.
Okay, let's look at, the issue of grassroots football development. Usually the notion is once we have several academies, established, that aids the young players in terms of giving them platforms to express themselves. But the question will be, is that enough to get our grassroots football developed?
It is not enough, but I think it's also a key, And like I said, if the structure is not there, there is no way you can even discover this talent. And I can tell you today that the structure that the FCCFA are putting in place now in Abuja, makes it easy for anyone to discover talent. When you come to Abuja, there is a lot of tournaments going on. The State League, the Unity Cup, the Abamuta Pakistan, which, we've done. And when you engage them in these activities, if the national teams or whoever that needs player comes around to check, definitely you will discover many talents. And for me, it goes beyond that, because I think a lot of these talents that are strolling around the street are being engaged at the moment, based on what they believe in. And what they believe in can also be something that will help them fulfill, their destiny. And when they fulfill this, they can also bring this back to the economy. And before you know it, we start building our society as well.
Okay, in wrapping up this discussion, in about 30 seconds, where's the place of infrastructure in all of these? Because it's one thing to have, various academies across the nation. It's another thing to have the right training, pitches and all other facilities needed to ensure that these players develop or get around development when it comes to their footballing careers.
Yeah, obviously it's one of our greatest challenge. We've discussed this before, but like I said, a lot is happening at the moment in Abuja. Like there is a new facility that was just built in Buhari, the Buhari Township Stadium, which is fantastic. Of course, we need more of that at some other local government or different communities. If we can have more facilities, this will also enhance the rapid growth of football development.
Okay. Thank you very much, Femi Ajilore, for your time on the show this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We wish you the very best talking about the Abuja FA elections. Let's